Okay, hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see what do you mean by financial plan, what do you mean by financial planning, and what are the importance of financial planning. Financial plan is a comprehensive roadmap that outlines your financial goal strategies to achieve them. So, financial plan means you should have a objective. Okay, you should have a financial objective. It can be what it can be. Okay, today this year is 2024. By 2030, you want to earn 1 million US dollar. Okay, I am just giving an example like this. You can state any sort of financial goal in your life. After stating that goal, you should have an answer. Okay, I said from 2024 to 2030. Between this year, I have 6 years, isn't it? So, within 6 years, how I am going to achieve 1 million US dollar? You have thousands of ways open before you. Whatever it may be, out of that, you will choose one alternative feasible for you, and with that, you will plan how to achieve that financial goal. So, financial plan is the blueprint. Okay, it is a plan that shows how you are going to achieve a financial goal that you have in your mind. Now, there are key components of a financial plan. What makes a financial plan complete? You should consider all income and expense possible. Okay, when you say you need to earn 1 million US dollar, you are not going to earn it in a single day, isn't it? You are going to earn it by day, year by year, or within some other periods. So you should have a clear idea what would be your income within your plan, and what all expenses you are going to meet. Think you are going to do a business, think you are going to do some sort of side hustles, whatever it may be, there are some expenses related to it. So first of all, you made a financial goal, you said how within how much years you are going to achieve it, and now you are just writing down, you are just assessing what all income you have and what all expense you have to meet for achieving the goal. Then you have to manage your debt. Of course, if you have a huge plan with you, if you have a huge financial goal with you, then to achieve it, you must have to take debts. Debts means what? Something like loan. Any liability that you take in or that you create to achieve your goal. But at the same time, make sure if you have taken a loan, just think you have taken a loan. Shouldn't you repay it? Yes, of course, you have to repay the loan. Every debt has to be repaid. You are not any sort of kingfisher to run away from the country without repaying it. You have to pay it one day. So it doesn't mean that you are safe if you are not taking debt. To be intelligent, you can take debt, but what you should have in your financial plan, there should be a room to or an answer to the question how you are going to meet the debt. Okay, you are okay with taking the debt, but at the same time, your financial plan should give the answer how you are going to meet that debt. Then your plan should have room for savings and investment. From the income that you generate through your plan, you have a financial goal to achieve, and you are generating income to achieve that goal. So from that income, how you are going to save, where all you are going to invest your money, and how all you expect the money to grow. You should have the answer to these questions in your financial plan. Similarly, you should also think about insurance. Think you are going to do business, whatever business, there are hidden risks there. There are risks that you can easily assume, there are risks which are hidden. Now what you can do, you can't avoid risk, but what you can do, you can reduce the impact of the risk. Insurance is one such element, one such equipment that helps you in reducing the impact of risks. Think you are doing a business in one hilly area, suddenly a landslide happen, what will you do? Everything will flow, nothing you can do, you can just stand and watch your business washing away. So what you can do there, you can reduce the risk, you can reduce the impact of risk by taking insurance. So for a good financial plan, insurance should be a part of it. Similarly, the retirement plan. Okay, a financial plan should have in a long term. If you are making a financial plan for yourself, you should also plan how, at what age should you retire. You shouldn't wait for 16 years or something to get retired. You can even retire at early age if you have enough fund to live after that. But To do that, you should have a proper plan. How much should you earn? How much should you withdraw? Have you heard of the word SWP? I'm not telling it here. Try googling it. It's something you should know. Similarly, the estate planning. Estate planning is a part of financial plan when you are talking about an individual. Estate planning says how we are going to distribute a wealth after your death. There are people who make a deed on what should be given to whom and what should be divided among his children or whatever it may be. Okay, so if you are making a long-term financial plan, estate planning should be a part of your plan, or else your life earned wealth will go scattered. Someone will do something to it. No will be there to ask. So you should be very planned. Now, what is financial planning? In very short, if I am answering, it is the whole process we have discussed until now. It is creating a plan. Okay, it is a process of creating a plan, considering all possible risk and giving room to whom? Giving room to all elements like insurance, estate planning, etc. etc. So it is a process of, you can read it involves analyzing your current financial situation, setting realistic goal and developing strategy to reach there. Yeah, you should understand three things: where you are standing now, where you want to reach, and how you are going to travel. So this is how the financial planning process happens. Now let's see what are the importance of financial planning. Financial planning is very important because of some key factors, like it involves goal setting and achieving it. See, okay, financial planning doesn't just speak about setting of goal. We can easily set our goals, but how we are going to reach it? A proper financial plan will give you answer for that. Okay, so it will give the strategy from where you are standing, what all ability, what all skill, what all skills or anything that you possess. With that, how you are going to reach there, or to reach there, how or what specialty, what kind of ability that you should acquire. A proper financial plan will give answer to everything. It will make you clear. The path will be made clear for you to reach your financial goal. Next point is risk management. If the financial plan is made well, you should also consider how you are going to manage your risk. We have discussed one of such element, it was insurance. You can manage your risk by taking insurance. You can reduce the risk, isn't it? Similarly, if you are talking about an individual, if you are talking about an individual person, there are many risks he is going to face if he want to achieve the financial goal, whatever it may be. Just take he want to achieve $1 million within 6 years. To achieve this, there will be a number of risks that he has to face. It would be something like unemployment. It would be something like situation of the market. It can be anything. But a proper plan, a proper financial plan will consider what the risk that can arrive in the way, and it will also have plans on how to face those risks. Insurance is one such way to face the risk. Now it enhances decision making. Okay, that it increase financial security. If we have a proper plan on how we are going to live forward, we will feel more secured than going planless, isn't it? Now it improve our lifestyle. We are more free when we have income set aside for our future. We are more free to live today. We will know whether we have enough money left from our income for tomorrow. If we are okay with the savings we do, then we can live our life happily, isn't it? So it will of course improve the lifestyle of an individual. It will reduce the stress. If we have proper plan, we will always consider some emergencies that may arrive. If we are planned to face emergencies, then we are not going to face any kind of stress due to financial problems. So financial plan gives a stress relief if we have made plan for our emergencies that is unexpected but will arrive soon. Then it improves relationship. Finance always bring problems to our relationship, right? If we have proper plan, if we needn't take sudden debts from our relatives, if we are not financially broken, our relationship will also go well. Legacy planning, okay, can just leave it. It will make us more financially independent. It will create what? More community engagement for us. Now we are going to see this concept from the side of a business. When we talk about financial planning of a business, it is all about capitalization. Capitalization means just making the decision on what part of our capital should be our own fund and what part should be debt fund. We will have a more clear discussion on it, but we should get an introduction to this part. Okay, capitalization refers to the calculation of, to the understanding of how much part of the business is owned by us, how much part of the business is owned by the investors. Okay, that is the owner's fund, as we will tell, and how much part of the business is funded with the help of borrowed fund. Capitalization is the plan, the financial plan that gives an idea about this. There are two situations we have to discuss, that is overcapitalization and undercapitalization. Going over to the overcapitalization. Overcapitalization tells us what? Overcapitalization occurs when the company has more than the capital it needs. It is also not a good practice. Think you need 1 lakh rupees to spend run your business daily. You have 1,90,000 rupees with you. This means that this extra amount 90,000 rupees is left unutilized. Okay, it simply remains with you and it keeps on rotating and you are not using it. That means what? The capital is more than what you require. This is not a good practice, because with the passage of time, we know the money kept simply is losing its value. It would have generated some income if invested somewhere else, isn't it? So overcapitalization is not a good practice. Okay, yeah, here we are discussing some of the problems of having overcapitalization. If we have more than required capital, the return on investment will reduce. That means what? The return on investment means whatever return we get through our investment divided by the total investment. When we do this, okay, when we do this, what will we get? You know, since being a fraction, with the numerator increasing, if we don't have an equivalent increase in the if the denominator increasing, if you don't have an equivalent increase in the numerator, what will happen? The ratio will go down. It is a mathematical rule. So if our investment is more kept idle and we don't have enough return, means the rate of investment or the return on investment will be low, which will not be accepted by investors. They won't be satisfied if our return on investment is low. So it brings a wrong image. Okay, similarly, there is a financial risk with more money kept idle with us. Also, it reduces the flexibility of the company's financial position in the market. Now, similarly, when we talked about overcapitalization, which is a situation in which we have capital more than we require, there is also a situation called undercapitalization, where we don't have enough capital for the business. It is very easy to assume what all things will happen when we don't have enough capital, isn't it? When we don't have enough capital, we will not be able to grow more. Think our business need 1 lakh to move forward. To run every day, we need 1 lakh as our working capital. If we are just having 70 lakh, just think we need 1 lakh rupees to meet our daily sales needs. Okay, if we have just 70,000 rupees, that means we couldn't sell the 30,000 rupees, the worth 30,000 rupees. We got order for the sales, but we were unable to produce something to meet the demand. Why this happened? We didn't have enough capital. So our growth opportunities will become limited if we lack what? If we lack enough capital. If we lack enough capital, means we are not provided with the capital to meet the demands we have. Another problem is financial distress. Of course, we will not be able to pay our debts on time. Then increased vulnerability. There will be huge risk we will face. And here, when we discuss undercapitalization, overcapitalization, we should think about balancing the capital. Balancing the capital means what? It is a solution. Okay, just I'm going to conclude this video. We started talking about financial planning. Okay, when we came to the financial planning for companies, we talked about the capital structure, or in other words, how much part of the capital will have debt, or how much capital will have owners fund. From there, we discussed the situations called overcapitalization and undercapitalization. Both these situations are not welcome. Having more than required money and having not enough money is not a good practice. It is not a affordable practice for any business. So what should we need? The answer is here. We need a balanced capital. Balancing capitalization is a process through which our business ensures the capital remaining with the business. The amount invested in the business is neither more nor less. Okay, it should not be more, it should not be less. We should make sure we have enough money with us that is required to run the business. So I hope the concept is clear. Financial plan is something very important for individual as well as for companies. If you feel anything difficult to understand, please let me know. I will still explain. Thank you all.